Hey everybody, welcome back. Another edition of Crazy Hillbilly channel. For today's video, we're just going to throw something out there we only did once on the channel before. I'm going to do a little cooking experiment on some donuts we made donuts yesterday, turned out really good. But we're going to do a chocolate version of the donuts I made yesterday, and I'll probably show a picture of that somewhere here. But the main ingredients for these donuts, they're the old-fashioned chocolate cake donuts, right?
Right.
They turned out good. I did one step ahead. I got the grease ready in the back. I already did the frosting part of the stuff, but mixed everything together. But as I'm going through this, I'm going to tell you what all the ingredients are in these, and I already got them already made in the recipe for these donuts. But you can pause it or write down or whatever if I'm going too fast when I go through the rest of the ingredients for the donuts. But let's get started on them. I got my bowls ready. I got all my ingredients already ready to be putting in this recipe. I got 2.5 cups of flour, and I got the unsweetened cocoa. And in here I got the baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Yeah, you can see it on top.
Yeah, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt. I got 4 large eggs, and I got sugar. The sugar calls for 1.5 cups of sugar, and I have a 1/3 cup of buttermilk in with the eggs, and I got 5 teaspoons of butter melted already in with the eggs. And that's it with the dry part of this and the wet part of making the donuts. The rest of it is the frosting. The frosting is 1/2 cup of milk, 2.5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, teaspoon, whatever you like. I like.
That's what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't measure. I dumped
Yeah.
little splash.
Teaspoon of vanilla. All right, that's good. And a pinch of salt. Just throw it over your shoulder or whatever you want to do. But yeah, let's get ready. When I'm doing this, I always got to have my
noses.
If my nose will quit itching every video. I don't care what it is. It's like, oh, I got to dig. But I'm going to put my gloves on, because this is kind of messy. And that was the reason why I did the frosting first, because that powdered sugar, like everybody knows, if you mess with powdered sugar before, if you go to stir that, it's like poof everywhere. It makes a big mess. But I already did the frosting first and cleaned up a little bit, so I won't have to clean up as I'm going making this video.
Yeah, because I sure can't do it. I'm stuck in this back brace.
Put the Dr. Crazy Hillbilly channel gloves on. I don't like messing around, getting that stuff under my fingernails or anything. Get the Dr. Crazy Hillbilly channel gloves on. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move the camera around so we can get down in on this as I'm pouring it in. Which I'm going to dry, like I said, the 2.5 cups of flour, the baking powder is 2 teaspoons, and a teaspoon of salt. That's going in there first. Put that in the sink. And the 1 cup of the cocoa powder.
Unsweetened
Cocoa powder. That goes in there. Then next, we're going to put how many cups of, let's see, it is sugar. I lost my place. 1.5 cups of sugar goes in here. That smells good already with that cocoa powder in it. Yeah. All right, now we're going to put the 4 eggs and, let's see, the 1/3 cup of buttermilk. In with all the dry ingredients. Then we're going to start mixing it up a little bit till it gets kind of dry. Then we're gonna get our hands in there maybe. See, the donuts I made yesterday, I did it all with my hands because it was kind of sticky, and that's the reason why I had to have the gloves on. I don't use a beater or a stand-up mixer. I like doing it the old-fashioned way. Manual labor. You manual labor that stuff.
Phew, that cocoa.
Yeah, that cocoa is craziness. It's going to be kind of sticky when you get all this together, but that's okay. Then after you get this all stirred and form it into a ball, let's stop here a second. When you form it into a ball, you spray down another bowl with Pam, stick that clump of your dough in there, cover it up, put it in the refrigerator, and let that stand for about an hour. Then we'll bring it back out, powder up the countertop, throw it on there, mash it all up with a rolling pin. I gotta keep this hid from the wife so she don't bash me with it.
I've needed it here lately.
And we roll it out to like a 1/2 inch, but we'll go on over that here in a little bit. Let's get this stuff stirred up.
It smells good anyway.
Oh yeah, they're smelling good. Look at that.
I think it's gonna be fun when we do it with the grandkids.
Yeah, yeah.
Something different to do with them.
Now they're saying this only makes 9.
No, it makes a dozen. Your icing only made 9.
Oh, okay. But that icing that we make, you put 2.5 cups of that powdered sugar in there, and the teaspoon of vanilla, like we was talking about, and that pinch of salt. And that 2.5 cups, it makes a lot of frosting. I'll get that out here in a second and show you. We already got it made. But look how sticky that's getting. Remember, folks, manual labor that stuff. Get that fork out of there. Get them gloves on. Get all dirty with it. All right, let's put this down here for now. It kind of smells like a brownie mix.
Mm-hmm.
Look how sticky that is. To me, I mean, it's looks like a big turd. But look how sticky it is. Yeah. It smells kind of like a brownie mix. I guess when you get it to smell like a brownie mix, that's a good way of doing it. Make sure it's all in there real good like this. Get on, man. You don't want it?
Man, you're going to break my bowl.
Yeah, but I got to show them. Look. I guess a stand-up mixer will work pretty good. But, you know, here at Crazy Hillbilly Channel,
We ain't got that stuff.
We got to do it the hard way. Now I got to get this off my hands.
No, you done did it.
Now I done did it. We like making messes so Michelle can clean up.
Mm-hmm.
Up here at Crazy Hillbilly Channel all the time. You know how it's like.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, here lately, you've been cleaning up the messes and doing everything.
I have to. I'll give you a break here every now and again.
With the surgery, yeah.
Yeah, she had surgery done.
Back surgery.
But let's get this off of there. I got to take one of these gloves off. I need assistance to grab hold.
I think you're going to have to put a little bit of flour on top.
A little flour on top?
Yeah, because it looks awful gooey.
Uh-huh. That's what the recipe calls for.
I know, but it doesn't hurt to put a little bit on there.
All right, pull one of these gloves off.
Ah, doo-doo train.
All right, like this. All right, I'm going to throw this away real quick. Then what we're going to do, we're going to got the pan. We're going to spray this bowl down real quick. Move this out of the way so you can see. Like that. Then what we're going to do is tip this. Where's my fork? I threw it away.
Uh-huh.
Get the old fork out. Like I said, it looks like a brownie mix. But I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Get this down on there.
Hey!
We're making a mess everywhere.
Sure are.
Yeah, we'll throw a little bit of powdered sugar, flour on it to
just a little sprinkle. That's it.
Yeah, to dry it up a little bit. I don't know, but that's the way the other ones was yesterday when we was making them, and they turned out good. I'll get a couple of them so you can look at that too. water down there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to scrape it out with this hand, what we can. Like this.
I do have a spatula around here somewhere.
Yeah, but that's alright. We got it out though. Tastes like a brownie mix.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Well, like you said, take these off, throw them away. Then we're gonna cover this up. Let this stand for about an hour. I got it all over my lips. Let this stand for about an hour. It's gonna be refrigerated for an hour. Bring it back out, powder up the countertop, and start rolling it out into that 1/2 inch. Then we're gonna start cutting out your donuts. You got your 3-inch ring and your 1-inch ring. That would be cool if we do the other design, but we're gonna do it the regular old donut way. 3-inch and a 1-inch. That's what we're gonna need. You'll probably need a spatula. You will need some tongs, your rolling pin, and you'll need your thermometer. And what you want to do is get your oil, the temperature of your oil, up to 340, 350-ish degrees, so your donuts will cook inside of it. Then you'll let that stand in your oil for about, I'd say 50, 55 seconds. Flip them over, 50, 55 seconds, then put it on your strainers, your cooling racks. That'll let the grease and everything, it'll come off of it and it'll dry out pretty good on your cooling racks. But then you'll need, of course, your measuring spoons, measuring cup, and I got this just to dump out or scoop out the cocoa and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna cover this up real quick and we'll be back in a minute, and we're gonna let this stand for an hour. All right, it's been about 2 hours since we put this dough in the refrigerator. It's been sitting in there 2 hours. I got the grease on. We got to warm that up, like I said, about 345, 355 degrees. And we're using our thermometer on that. So let's get this thing off here, tinfoil, and look at our dough. Our dough, it hardened up that 2 hours it's been in the refrigerator. So what we're gonna have to do, I got a bowl here of flour, so I can just, you know, grab it and on the countertop, so we can get ready to roll this out. I think that's enough. What do you think?
That's enough.
That enough?
Yep.
All right, let's get this out of here. See what happens when you put that pan in there. It allows it to come out of that bowl a lot better. Let's get this out of the way. Like I said, we only need, when we roll it out, about a 1/2 inch of that. And I'm pretty good at measuring a 1/2 inch. Maybe we ought to put it on top.
That's good. That should be good. Yeah.
So it ain't
tacky.
Yeah, so it ain't tacky. So that's about a 1/2 inch. Roll it out like that. It ain't gonna make too many donuts, is it? But it'll make enough.
Well, you'll have to fold it back up and put them close. I mean,
yeah, we'll fold them back up.
Yeah, you're doing a bigger gap.
Yeah, we'll do that. Throw that one down there. Let's try to get this one out of here. That one's wanting to be a pain, but we got her out. Now cut this one. Get it out of there and put it on some flour. Right there.
Put it in some flour.
Flour.
Flour the ring.
Flour the ring. Oh yeah, it's getting sticky, isn't it?
Yeah.
The good thing you're seeing that, because I just kept on cutting.
I know. That's why I told you.
Because here at Crazy Hillbilly channel, you know, we ain't backwards. Look how easy that is when you flour your ring, when you listen to people. All right, let's get this little one out. Let's cut some donut holes. Like I said, this one here is a 3-inch. Then we're going down to a 1-inch. And we cut out the circles for your donut holes. Like that. That looks pretty good. Using that powder when you listen to people.
Right?
I always listen to people all the time. See, right now we got how many? We got 5 donut holes.
Yeah.
Who don't like a small donut hole?
Yeah, you just roll that back up and make more donuts.
I'm going to roll her back up and make more donuts. I'll put this in there. Scoot these over a little bit. Like this. Kind of sticky, but that's alright. Should we wipe that up or just flour her back?
Just flour it.
Flour her back. Like this. Like this. We got it. Roll it up like a big snowball. Still, it smells good, don't it? Mm-hmm. Alright. Roll this out. We roll dust up the pin a little bit so it's not sticking.
Still sticking. Throw a little on there.
There we go. Roll it out like that. We're cooking now. What we need to do is more over here on this side.
Why?
Because I gotta set donuts over here. Let me try to get this one out of here. Like this. It does when you put too much flour down, and when you put the donuts inside the grease, it kind of like foams up. That's why you got to brush them off a little bit when you put them down in the grease, or you know, you're gonna have a big foamy mess. But it's all right. We're all right. Now for the rest, do it again. Let's cut the donut holes out of there. Put it down in the flour. I don't know, the way it smells, they smell like they're going to be better than the other ones that we did yesterday. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. But like I said, I'm going to stick a picture of the donuts we did yesterday up. Then the aftermath of these donuts and the other ones we did yesterday, we'll put them together. I just can't wait to try them after they're done. Put this down like that. Sticky again.
Yeah.
And you got a heck of a mess to clean up.
Nope.
You're right. What do you mean no?
Nope. I can't stand that long to do it.
Who all wants her to clean my mess up?
I can't stand to do it that long.
We always have her clean the messes up. That's the way it's supposed to be. Should we try this one?
Well, you can. It ain't gonna hurt it. Just put a little design on it.
Yeah, a little design.
Those are basically probably for cookies.
Right.
But
well, this dough that we're doing too, it's pretty flexible, as you see. It's not like that temperament regular cookie dough that you make, that you can only mess around with it so many times and the cookies won't come out right. All right, get back down there. Get down there. How many of these do you think we're going to be able to make?
Probably maybe one more.
You think one more?
Yeah.
And we'll cut this out. The donut holes usually turn out pretty good in there. We got enough flour on here.
Yeah, you do.
You'd think with all the flour that I got down there that it would start drying this dough out some. But it's still real tacky. There's another one.
Maybe one more, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe one more. Let's cut the hole out of it. Like that. Think one more?
Maybe.
Or just make one big donut ball.
Oh, that'd be a mess in there.
That'd be a mess?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're right. Maybe a small one. Mm-hmm. We'll be able to get out of here. I don't even have to cut that one.
No.
I'll just cut the center of it out.
There you go.
Just like that.
Used all the dough.
Used all the dough. And we throw these, like I said, 3 inch and a 1 inch. That's all you need. Put this in there. So you got a heck of a lot of dishes to do.
Negatory.
You like cleaning the messes up?
No.
All right. So what we do now is come over here, get our handy dandy thermometer, turn it on. It's 74 degrees in here. Let's see how hot I am. You know I'm sizzling. The women folk out there know to watch Crazy Hillbilly channel because I'm sizzling. 85.9, 86 degrees. All right, let's put it in here.
I think that's all the gibbering coming out.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're sitting at 245 degrees, 246.
Not there yet.
Not there yet. But that's the good reasoning why you turn on your grease, your canola oil. This is what we're using to make the donuts. It's supposed to make them taste a little better. But once you get that at the temperature, that's why you got to turn this on first, like I said, before
you start your donuts.
You start your donuts. So it'll start gradually working up the temp. I mean, you don't want to put it on high. You want to put it like on a medium heat to gradually up, because if you put it on like high right off the bat, it's just going to start boiling over. That's what I think. So I usually do the medium heat first. And it takes a little bit of time, but we can get it done. And it's sitting at almost 260. We're at 260. So what we can do is pause the video, and when I get this up to temperature, we can do the ending of these videos, or these donuts, up on top. We'll be right back. Alright, we got that temperature on this at 350 degrees, and we're going to dump down the first amount of donuts in there. So what we're going to do is when we get them all in there, we're going to start the timer up. And we're going to leave them in there for like, I don't know, 55 seconds.
Yeah.
You're going to see them start to float up. And that should give you enough time. You might have to flip them more than just twice. I mean, it depends.
It should be good right now. I wouldn't fill it too full.
Alright, one more.
Oh, watch that rug.
Sorry, look what's going on here. They're starting to float around, and all we got to do is wait for the timer. And the timer will let us know when to flip these donuts around. Good old-fashioned donuts. How they sink to the bottom, then they float around, float on back up. These would be good. Yeah, like I said, you only need about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of oil. But I got a 15-inch pan that we're working with. I know I dug and dug and dug and dug to find this 15-inch pan, but, you know, we finally found it. Then when you flip them over, another 45, 55 seconds on that side, then it'll be done. All we got to do is put them over on the rack, which I'll bring over here to get these ready after I flip them. There it is. Flip. 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 Alright, come on. Flip. Oh, nope. That one broke. Maybe we need a little finesse on this one.
Nope.
Oh, that one's going to break up on me. Ah. Alright, we're getting oil everywhere.
You got me.
Alright. Let me go to get the rack over here. Set this rack over here so I can put these donuts on. This is a crazy job, ain't it?
It's a messy one.
Yeah. We'll take them out with the spatula.
You're going to have to flip them again.
You think I'll have to flip them again?
Yeah, I think they're too. It might be too soft. It looks like a turd floating in there.
It does look like a turd floating in there. I don't know, though. Alright, we'll flip them again. Ain't no big deal. We can flip them one more time. Wait for another 50 seconds. Then we'll take them out.
Right.
Alright, look at this one. We'll flip that one over and flip this one here. Yeah, they're looking good right now. Look at that. Yeah, I think I need them. This will be the after it goes off again at 50 some seconds. We will we'll take them out and put them over here on the rack, a cooling rack. Then after they cool off, we'll icing them. Then we'll try them. We can't wait. Almost 55 seconds.
Yep.
It's almost a minute on that, isn't it?
Yep.
Good. All right, here we are. Put them over there to let them drain. Boy, them donuts look good. Too bad that one broke. Little.
It happens.
Little turd.
It happens.
All right, we'll sit there and let the grease run off of them. And we'll, let's get these other ones started. We scoop it. Yeah. Put it in. Scoop it. That one there is kind of sticky. Hopefully that one there don't break on us. That one there turned it into a twist.
Did it?
Yeah. But that's okay. Hopefully this one here won't break.
I think it will.
They're sticking on a counter.
Oh yeah, I see the mark.
Alrighty. We'll get this one. Oh, that one there is going to be a sticky one too. That's alright. It'll turn into a donut. You watch. Alright, that one there, it did a twisty on me, but that's okay. Remember, 55 seconds. We flipped them how many times?
3.
3 times. They're already starting to look good. Look at that. Wait till we put that glaze on there. What I'm going to do is, while you watch this, I'm going to turn the microwave on for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and let that glaze heat up. Then, that is going to be good. These are going to be delicious. Almost time to flip.
Not yet.
Let me get that other rack. Or I can put these on that other rack. Alright, let's go to flipping. Flip.
Oh yeah, I see where it went into it like a twist.
Yeah, it went into a twisty. There's another one that broke apart on me. But that's alright. They twist up and break, and that's the name of the game, I guess, when you're making homemade donuts. They all can't be perfect all the time. What do you guys think already?
Huh?
What do you think? Them look good?
Yeah.
I can't wait to glaze them and try one. The donut holes is really going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Floating around in all that goodness. Look at that. Looks like a curled up piece of something to.
Okay. Where's it?
Something the dog pooped out there the other day. There it is. Yeah, it broke into 3 different logs. Oh, I'm getting grease and I'm splashing the camera.
Somebody's got to mop the floor tonight.
That's your job, though,
nope,
right?
I can't. I can't stand that.
But you're supposed to clean up after crazy hillbilly guys.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
All right, let's look down here at this. I don't know about the camera woman. She's going crazy with that camera. Might have to go get the old camera guy back out.
I'm just starting to hurt. That's all.
Is that the last flip, or do we flip them again?
I can't.
You don't remember? You know that's the second flip. How many times we got to flip them?
That one's gonna be in 4 different turds.
It is in 4 different turds. That one there is about 2 too. That's alright though. Alright, this is the last flip on these. You guys might think this is a long time to be sitting in this oil, but apparently it ain't. They look pretty good. They're nice and chewy and stuff when you get them out. Maybe we'll go 45 seconds on this one and take them out. Smell, what do you think? They smell like a brownie?
Yeah.
Brownie dough. Now? Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll take them out now. Camera woman says take them out. They've been in there long enough. She's getting hungry for these donuts. Apparently the dog is getting hungry for them too, because she keeps climbing around here. No, she disappeared.
She's on the couch.
I looked away and they're going everywhere. Alright, come on, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Now, like I said, I'm doing this I'm not no expert or anything. I'm doing it how I know how to do them. Let's get these up in there.
Oh man, they're gonna be gooey ones too.
Yeah, they're gonna be. That'll be alright. Let's get them in there. The donut ones, they're the donut holes. We all like donut holes. Alright, look at that countertop you gotta clean up.
That's a gooey mess.
That's all over the floor, all over.
That's oil on the floor you were splashing.
I'm glad we only do this every now and again. Alright, look at them donut holes. A big pan of deliciousness right there. So what's your favorite? Do you like the donuts or do you like the donut holes?
I only ate the donut holes up for right now. I didn't try the whole donut last night. My stomach was hurting.
But in general, what's your favorite? The donuts?
I like them both.
Alright. We're almost done with these. They're floating around now. They're getting to that almost done stage.
No, you'll have to flip them here in a second.
We'll flip these. I don't know if these are going to be as long as the other one. Probably, though.
They look like they poofed up a little bit. Okay.
Now let's flip them. Yeah, they poof up. They're not fat. They're poofy.
Look like a brownie.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I said brownie. Watch Brownie. Actually, the dog come.
Yeah, my dog's named Brownie. She'll come be in here in a second. Now they're floating around. I forgot which ones. I'll
right
flip.
there.
This one?
Yep. That one.
This one?
Yep.
All right.
And then the one next to it.
I flipped that one already.
It didn't look like it.
They're floating around every time I flip them, and I lose track. That'll happen, I guess. Them are looking scrumptious too, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
I think we can just keep them out of there. 55 on this side and 55 on the other side. I think that would be good for these donut holes. What do you think?
Whatever you think.
We don't want to burn them up.
This floor is getting slick with all that oil, so watch. Sliding.
Yeah. Camera woman not holding the camera still. We'll go like 45 seconds on this side. Or, yeah, 45 seconds on this side, then we'll call these done. We don't want them to burn. Looking good?
Mm-hmm. Opening up right there.
Alright, let's get these out of here. I think these are done. Why do you gotta fall off? See, I was gonna use them little tongs, but I guess I'm not that good with them yet. Try to get them out of here before they burn up. Try this at your own risk, people. Ah, that grease is hot.
Well, duh.
All right, turn that off. For goodness sakes. All right, let's bring this big thing of deliciousness over here. So this is the end product of our donuts. Look at that inside, ain't that just scrumptious? All right, let's get the glaze out of there and let's glaze them up. All right. I lost my forgage. There it is. Stir it up a little bit, that glaze. All right, put that over there. And we'll do the good side this way. Dump it in. Set it down. Dump it in. Let it drain. Down. I don't know if we left them in there too long or not, but I don't know. But they're going to be good, I guarantee it. Look at that glaze.
Mm-hmm.
Just seeping into it. I wish they didn't break. That would have been great.
Those are still kind of warm.
Yeah, these are still kind of warm. That's all right. We'll do it. I'm doing it quick so we don't have a 9-hour video. That's all right though. We made all this deliciousness. Look at that, I made a figure 8. And it won't fit in there. And it's gonna break. It's all right. We did it. Now these here. The poop logs. So you know you're going to have a bunch of commenters on there. Why didn't you do it this way? Because we're a crazy hillbilly channel. We do it how we think we can do it. Ow, that's hot. Ow.
I told you that you didn't come down. Kind of cool.
So that's almost just about the right amount of glaze, the way it's looking.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all can comment down there or do whatever.
It's gonna finish it all.
Yeah, it's gonna finish it. Well, I always get them commenters on there that have been cooking for like 19, 25 years. You should have did it that way.
Maybe all right. You got one right there.
Where? Oh, we got one. We can't forget them.
And I just dumped the rest on that figure 8 one. Right there.
You like that glaze, don't you?
He didn't get much.
Oh, he's good. Right there.
There you go.
All right. Now let's take these gloves off. And we're going to try one of these. This deliciousness. Which one do you think I should try?
Whichever one you want.
Look at this. Ain't these beautiful?
Yes.
These are nice. Let's try this one right here. Well, I'm going to try. Now, which one do I want? I don't know.
Try a big one.
All right. What? This one?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Good. Oh, wow.
Oh, stop that.
Man, it tastes so good. I got to get them.
Get those flavors.
Oh, wow. You got to try this. You got to try this recipe. Oh, my God. Here, try the back of that.
No, I'm good.
Well, you don't trust me?
No, I just ate and I can't eat no more.
Write this recipe down. Get this stuff going. Oh my God, Christmas is right around the corner. Delicious. Wow. They are better than the ones I did yesterday, which I'll post that picture and show you. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let this video in, and I'm going to eat all these donuts myself because she don't want to eat them. All right. Bill, Crazy Hillbilly Channel. I hope you liked the video if you haven't did it yet. Don't forget to subscribe. Like and share. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, and you'll see the next videos that's going to come up. I am out of here.